YouTube is never said to be an easy career. Let me explain. Hi everybody, my name is Bionic AJ. I'm here with you with Talking Tuesdays. With yours truly, of course. Talking Tuesdays. I guess that's going to be the new trend on this channel. Hashtag Talking Tuesdays, where I just talk to you guys in random vlogs. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. So, YouTube is never said to be an easy job. Now, I'm sure that you guys are new creators when you watch this video and you're like, yeah, and it's just I've been putting up as much content as I can and no views have been pouring through. Unfortunately, just like you, I've been through every single moment of that and still going through the process of growing my channel and having the frustrations of not having views like rack up on the channel. Now, I could be the guy that tells you the two best things to do on your channel is make good quality content and stay consistent on that. Now, I know what you guys might be thinking, but Bionic, whenever I'm consistent on my channel, none of these things work. I make quality content and I stay consistent. And that is a problem that we all face as YouTubers daily. YouTube, just like any other business, they look for content creators that are willing to even the odds no matter what's going on with their life, as any other business would. So we need to understand why Google does these things for content creators, whether you think it's unfair or not, and why YouTube creators are here for. Now, as business goes for YouTube, YouTube is its own business, and if you haven't noticed, they run ads on YouTube to make money, and they get money from the content that is created by us, the content creators. And YouTube is not going to favor us in its algorithm if we don't stay consistent and if we don't seem valuable to the company itself. Which I know what you might be thinking, that sounds very backwards and it sounds pretty fucked up to do that for people who want to become popular content creators. Well, you got to think about this. Content creators make money, and they make a stupid amount of money. If you didn't know that, for the record, like you can make hundreds of thousands in just a few months with this job. And people seem to forget about that YouTube is going to be targeting the ones that are making it big time, because they make money off of the people that are making it big time. And the people that are making it big time, they only just get a cut of what YouTube is getting from people looking at their content through advertisements and all that. Now, I know that I can go rambling on about this all day about how YouTube works and all that, but you guys want to know how to stay consistent and how to avoid burnout. Now, you guys might be asking, burnout? What the fuck is burnout? I'm just now hearing about this. Burnout is a mental deficiency, basically mental stress and tiredness and exhaustion. Pretty much everybody goes through this if they do a certain task and they do it on repetition and it depresses them that there's no results coming from it. And if I were to be honest with you, this happens to me every day of my life while doing YouTube. YouTube, again, is not an easy thing, and it's something that you have to keep pushing. You have to just keep pushing no matter what, and that's what I tell everybody. Keep pushing, learn what you do. Don't view your own channel as yourself. View it or watch your videos like you are the viewer itself. See what's engaging about your content. If you don't see anything that's engaging about your content, fix it up. If your title doesn't look interesting, make it interesting. If your thumbnail looks like it could be better, make it better. These are things that we have to go through as content creators, and this is what we do to be up there in the YouTube community. Now, it's not guaranteed that your video every single day is going to get high amounts of views on your YouTube channel. It happens to me a lot. I don't get that much views on my channel. As long as you see like a green check or a green up arrow, your content is improving or it's staying consistent. Now, to upload consistency, that is basically almost the same thing. But a lot of people I see on YouTube get consistency all wrong. People are seeing consistency as forcing videos onto YouTube on a daily basis, and that is not it. This is what causes burnout. People do not understand how creating so much content that they're not used to creating can be such a stress and such an exhaustion on oneself's mind, basically. And if I were to be honest with you, I was one of those guys that forced content up daily, like daily nonstop, and then I would just be off and on with YouTube in my life, and that's how it goes. If you force content to be up there daily, you are not going to improve at all. The first thing that you want to do is that you most certainly do not want to force content onto your channel. That is a given. What you need to do is you need to learn everything that you are doing in your channel. You need to learn how to edit. You need to learn your own recording software like OBS, Streamlabs. Like you need to learn a whole lot of things. And in that time, you get faster. And this is the definition of consistency. Consistent video uploads do not mean force the video uploads, because that is what causes a burnout on your health, on your mental mind. It causes a whole lot of nasty. You can even get sick off of being burned out, and you just don't want to do anything. You just want to take a couple of days off, and that is the backwards of it, my friend. The true definition of consistent in YouTube is how fast you can edit, make a thumbnail, make an interesting title, pick out key moments in your video, upload it to YouTube. That is the definition of consistency, not forcing yourself, but how fast you can do it in one sitting. I say this a lot, and I've seen this on a whole bunch of Reddits on how like people say they stay consistent, but it bothers them that they stay consistent. And this is what they're doing. They are forcing video uploads, and they're forcing themselves to rush content and thinking that it's okay. And it's not okay to rush content on your channel. You need to take your time to learn everything, and only then can you stay consistent on your channel. And that's one of the biggest things that you need to realize the difference of. Forcing content on your channel, or how fast you can produce the content in one sitting. Those are the two things. The two things. Forcing content and how fast you can do it. These two things, as similar as they sound, they are not the same. When I say that you can make content fast and probably like under an hour when you're dealing with like a video that was like 2 hours long, it can happen. I do that. I had a video that was 3 hours, and I took a look at the time that I finished it, and that took me about an hour and 5 minutes. Estimated around an hour and 5 minutes. But this is what I mean. Like, you want to strive to do better than what you were yesterday. You're not sitting here forcing content on your channel. And I will say this, it helps a lot to know how fast you are editing and everything, because I use it as a personal motivation. I take a look at a stopwatch every time I edit. I don't save it because I don't write it down, but I take a look at a stopwatch, and whenever I edit, I see that I'm improving on my productivity. Like, I get faster as time goes on. Like, it's a thing that we all need to learn. Productivity can only go so far if you put your mind to it, and if you learn from your experiences, if you learn from your mistakes even, it helps a ton. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you all for tuning in with me on Talking Tuesdays with Bionic AJ, your host and truly. If you guys like the content that you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification icon. Thank you all. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.